Welcome, Riddell Sports Network. Whoops, didn't have the add-on. My name's Dan. This is Dare.
I think we need to update your backdrop over there. It's looking a
And
little rough.
Dave. Yeah, there's something in the mail. It's a Caitlin Clark jersey.
And a Bryce Young jersey.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Did you introduce me or did I miss it? Because Dare's talking.
Yeah, and Dave.
Damn it. Congrats, Chinese Taipei. Winning the World Series, Little League World Series. Kid was throwing cheese.
Is that an oxymoron, Chinese Taipei?
That's their names.
Oh.
I think Taipei's like, now this is me, my ignorant geography, but I think Taipei's like, you know how Puerto Rico is like a territory of the U.S. now or whatever? I think it's like that. Like Taipei is a separate country, but part of China.
I was unaware of it.
Same with Taiwan, and I don't know. I could be wrong. Sure, people will let us know if we are. Check this out. Just a little fun video. We've been there before. So, slow pitch softball. Guy lines it back off the pitcher. Right on the ankle. Bonk!
Oh, yeah, I seen this.
Now, shooting the pitcher, that's a big thing in softball, and you guys do it on purpose, don't you? Isn't that a thing where you do it on purpose? Yeah. So he did that purposefully.
Not this guy. Not the guy at the plate. The
You don't
guy
think
at the plate
so?
was just making contact. No.
Okay.
You think he was shooting the pitcher, Dave? Look at this dude.
He went low. So
That look.
But he just seemed like, especially with his batting stance, he seemed just like a goof.
Yeah.
You know, they're like, oh, get Johnny. He works at
This
Walmart.
this is
to
fast
fill in.
pitch.
Is it?
Why does he have a
yeah.
helmet on? That's so he probably wasn't doing that on purpose.
No.
I see the catcher's got full gear on.
God, that's brutal. All right. Did you want to talk about the Little League World Series real quick?
Yeah, we can just run through it.
The base running controversy?
Oh, yeah, we can run that in. I thought you were talking about the Chinese Taipei.
Both. We can do both.
Yeah. Chinese Taipei won their first Little League World Series in 29 years. 7-0 over Nevada. They just destroyed them. They were way too much. Nevada was a good team, though. They put up a good fight throughout the Little League World Series. And I guess it's Nevada who's doing the running the bases, too. Yeah, so what they're doing is they'll get guys on first and third. Guy from first will lead off to try to get the pitcher to go over and, try to make the play on him. And then the other guy will score. They did it 3 or 4 times, and Connecticut had no answer for it. Now everybody's giving the Nevada coach crap, saying it was Bush League and all this other stuff, which part of the game. Learn to defend it or whatever. It's the tush push of Little League World Series.
Is it?
It kind of is. But I mean, we coached, me and our older brother coached for years, and we did this all the time. And if people tried to do it to us, we had an answer for it, and you got out.
I think this is on the coach, both coaches. I
think it's douchey, though?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's just play. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta. That's kind of like saying if you're playing football and you see a suspect safety or something, you're not gonna throw to that receiver and go at him every time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're gonna take advantage, especially in Little League World Series. I'm out for blood. I'm sorry. We were doing this in regular.
Especially in Little League World Series.
We were doing this in regular 10-year-olds, 9-year-olds. Brandon learned this at 7 years old.
That's a nightmare. Speaking from somebody who didn't have, like, I wouldn't have had somebody to tell me how to defend it. Right? There was, like, when we were growing up, there was, like, nobody here to be like, hey, this is what you do.
Yeah.
So I don't think, I think it's just nonsense. But hey, I guess that's it's within the rules.
Yeah.
Right?
Definitely.
So I guess it is like the tush push. It's in the rules. What are you gonna do?
So they made a thing where you can't bet on little kids' sports.
Oh my god.
Well, you used to be able to. What do you think about betting on Little League sports?
Why can't you? Little Johnny, you better give me 2 hits tonight.
You're gonna put that pressure. I got $500 right now on you to get a hit.
Wonder why the kid's all shaking and sweating and his dad's sitting there with his teeth grit.
And just think about the scene from The Replacements where they're getting the Irish kicker
Yeah.
Like
Oh no.
the mob sitting in the crowd.
Yeah.
You got some little 10-year-old.
Yeah, 10 years old, shaking and
The
sweating.
kid that hits a home run every other at bat.
Yeah.
He's getting threatened.
The dad's in the trunk of the car.
Yeah.
We'll let your dad out the trunk of the car and let you hit 2 home runs.
Oh no. Yeah, probably not
that's a
smart to
nightmare.
bet on kid sports.
I think you got issues if you're betting on kids. sports.
He might have a little bit of a
Betting on
gambling
my
issue.
daughter's ballet recital, whether she nails it or not. So weird. I find that very weird. But where are we going from here? Oh, Adrian Beltre statue. This outside of the new stadium in Texas, Arlington. We were actually out here, and they have a Pudge Rodriguez statue out there too. It's weird. They won the World Series, and they don't have a statue for that. But they have Pudge Rodriguez when they went to the World Series and lost to was it the Giants or Cardinals?
Yeah, that is.
But this looks pretty decent.
Did you see Elvis Andrews clowning him?
No.
Well, the whole story is Beltre doesn't like people touching his head. So so they showed the little statue, I guess. It was on the field. I think that's a little statue
Is
right
it
there.
all tiny? Is
That's
that small?
I was gonna say that view doesn't look great.
Oh, maybe that was the statue. Well, they had a tiny one on the table, and Elvis Andrew comes over and he touches the head of the statue, and Beltre acts like he's going to hit him. But what it was the whole time they were playing, Elvis Andrews would come over and touch Beltre's head. Beltre would throw his glove at him or chase him around or something like that. But yeah, I thought that was a big statue. That was the little one that was on the table. Oh yeah, that is a big statue.
Why does it look smaller?
looks
with
small,
the
yeah.
other one?
That must be the one from the table. Because the one was on the table.
But this is the one outside the thing. They're outdoors. They got the little plaque right there.
a weird ass angle.
Yeah, it looks small from there. I don't know.
Yeah, because they had a tiny one during.
Weird. That's real weird. That's cool though.
Yeah,
they did a
definitely.
good job. He hit, what was it? 30. Did he have 3,000 hits? That seems like a lot.
I was gonna say I don't think.
Yeah, 3166.
Wow.
Damn.
Oh,
Yeah, well, he's obviously a Hall of Famer.
yeah, definitely.
One of the goofiest ass characters you ever see in baseball. So, let's see. John Smoltz talks about MLB expansion, potential cities being Salt Lake City. What was the other one? Nashville and Portland, or a return to Montreal. Very weird. See this? Mexico City elevation at 7,349 feet, which is more than Colorado.
Jesus.
That's the same problem with Utah. So Utah's in the 4,000s. Colorado's at 5,280. And I only know that because of the Nuggets' weird jerseys. But why would you want to go through that again with another team? You should be taking the team out of Colorado, not like adding another team to have the same problems. Nobody wants to play in Colorado as it is.
Yeah.
But thoughts on expansion and
So what Smoltz was suggesting that you broke the season up. Like the first half of the year would be a qualifier for playoffs, and then the second half of the year would be a different qualifier for playoffs, basically. So if you got rocked the whole first half of the year, your season wasn't over. You still had a shot. I don't know exactly how he was wording it, but basically the second half of the year you had another shot to make the playoffs.
But if you were killing it the first half of the year,
I think you're automatically in.
no, so you just blow it. You don't need to do anything the second half.
He said he worded it different, but he was basically how he worded it sounded pretty good because the dudes that sucked the first half still had a shot and they won't be tanked.
but just have like, if you, let's say you go like 60-21 in your first 81 games, then you just sit judge for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
But not necessarily because you want the seed.
Yeah, so you'd still be playing for a seed.
Yeah. So, okay.
I do not like that.
But the dudes that sucked, I mean, they won't be tanking. If you, like Colorado got hot for a minute after they were already going to, you know what I mean? They were going to lose on place to win 9 games or 20 games or something. And then they got hot for a minute. So there's a shot for them
I kind of like that idea. I think there's 162 games. That is a lot of games.
That's a lot of
so
games.
they have to do something
Yeah.
different.
they could have a mid-season award trophy that means nothing, so that LeBron James could Shohei Ohtani could have another award.
A flop.
So this screams participation trophy. I mean, this is a horrible idea.
Yeah.
Oh, let's the Colorado Rockies were 6-78 in the first 84 games, but hey, they can make the playoffs.
But to the casual fan, why would I watch the first 80 games?
True.
For what? I don't need to watch any of them. I'll watch the second half, and I'll know who's going to be in the playoffs, kind of. And I don't have to watch the Rockies or any of those teams. But what teams would have made the playoffs, we'll say, if it was that way? Is there a team that did horrible in the beginning and now second half?
Well, it's like reverse for
the Marlins.
Marlins have.
Maybe
it works reverse for teams like
Braves.
It works reverse for teams like the Mets. The Mets had almost real close to the best record in baseball. Detroit as well, and now Mets are 6 games out of first or 5 games out of first, whatever they are right now.
Yankees too.
Yeah,
Yankees same thing. Yankees were,
but
20,
that would
20
mean
games over 500.
That would mean the Yankees would already have a playoff spot.
Yeah, I don't know. I got to do more research. I forgot how exactly he worded it. It sounded all right. I mean, stop people from tanking.
So in this scenario, they show how the teams would break up.
I do like that.
This is an awful idea if you're a Yankees fan. If you're a Yankees, Mets, Red Sox, or Phillies
Imagine
fan.
what 16,
Jesus.
32, 64, what would 64 games of the year look like?
Yeah.
Man, that'd be a World Series right there.
But you would just, and then if you're like the Orioles, you would just steamroll through your division with no problems.
Yeah, and Cleveland would be the only fight.
Yeah.
Now
Detroit's good.
The argument for not doing this is it's going to diminish the rivalries that already stand in their current divisions.
Yeah, I mean, they're like Boston, they keep theirs, but I mean, really, the Boston Yankee rivalry
That's the biggest
isn't
one.
really much anyways.
You don't think so?
They're not mad at each other anymore. They're not. It's not like
When's the last time they met in the playoffs?
Was it the last time that they when Sox came back and beat them?
When Boston cheated to win the World Series? Is that what you're talking about? No, they played in, it was like 2019 when Reds, oh no, they played in like 2022 as well when Stanton was just mashing for no reason.
And nobody else was?
Yeah. But it was recent, but none of these players like really hate each other anymore.
Yeah, they don't.
They all just want the bag. So no loyalty or anything. But this division split, some of these teams would get the short end of the stick. Like the Braves, how easy would their freaking path be? Jesus.
Seattle's not bad. A's are getting better.
How do they, for expansion teams, how do they build those expansion teams? You just get the scrubs? I mean, what do you do?
You get free agents because every year there's a free agent. Sign some dudes and
what they did in NFL with Texans was Texans got the first pick in the draft. They were moved to the front.
A lot different though in baseball because usually the first pick in the draft in baseball isn't MLB ready.
Yeah. I think NHL the same thing, but I think there was something, I don't know exactly how it works, but especially with doing 2 teams at the same time is kind of weird.
Yeah.
But where would you like to see 2? Just please don't put one in Utah. That's insane. You already have the Rockies problem. Salt Lake's a beautiful city, but you do not need to do this again.
What do you think? Nashville would probably be a good one.
I think Carolinas would be good.
They get Nashville and Canada is what I think the top.
We've had enough of Canada. We got one team in Canada. We're good.
Yeah. They were thinking about Montreal.
Yeah.
But maybe get like a Vancouver team going or something. If you wanted to stick that in the Northwest.
Or another team in North Carolina, South Carolina.
Should do like the NFL.
There's too much meth in Portland for them to put a team there.
Put one in London or something. Put one overseas.
It'd be a nightmare for scheduling.
It'd be a freaking nightmare.
Oh, yeah.
Especially how baseball schedule is.
Definitely be some cash.
Trying to think of where else a team, but probably Nashville best option. But think about teams that have an NBA team.
I was thinking of Carolina
or another team. Yeah.
And Bryce Young could probably play both.
Oh yeah, he's a legend. Yeah, I don't know. Just don't do Salt Lake, please. Such a bad idea. Zach Wheeler's out for the season. Thoracic outlet surgery.
Another damn blood clot.
Blood clot. Yeah.
Jesus.
So, cash or trash, Dave. The Phillies World Series hopes are done.
No, this is trash. They can still hit it.
You think they can still win the World Series?
I think so. I think they're all right. They got a couple of good starters. Got a good pen. The offense is definitely good enough.
If the offense catches fire, I could see it happening, but I don't think they have the pitching anymore.
Yeah.
Because you got to rely on Suarez and Sanchez and all those guys, and they're good. But Wheeler was your stopper guy.
Yeah.
If Aaron Nola, who just came back from injury, could be like anything what he was, then, if he could fill that role, sure. But when the Yankees are out, I sure do pull for the Phillies. I'm hoping they can pull it together. What the hell is this? Oh, MLB The Show ad.
Oh.
Wilson Contreras gets a 6-game suspension after animated ejection. Want to run us through? I just watched this before we started.
Yeah, and I mean, everything he was arguing about, it was a strike. So he walks away, and I guess there was a little chirping. Umpire, he didn't like what the umpire said or whatever. Umpire tosses him. He absolutely loses it. He throws the bat and hits one of his coaches in the chest or the face.
Damn.
Then he goes in the dugout after being restrained. What happens with these guys if people actually let him go to the umpire? You think he's going to go punch the umpire, or what's going on? Then he goes into the dugout. He throws the bubblegum box out on the field, or the bucket, whatever you want to call it.
Which is always a hilarious meltdown.
Yeah, I mean, but this is ridiculous. It was a perfect strike. He got mad because he got fooled. He was looking for a fastball. Got broke off with 84 of curveball and got froze.
Yeah.
Got his feelings hurt.
I love hilarious tantrums, but if you're chucking the bat and it's hitting folks, and it's just a nightmare.
Did you see that when he flipped the bat backwards and it hit his coach in the chest?
Like, if you want to throw the sunflower seeds on the field or take the second base away or whatever, that's funny.
Okay.
But 6-game suspension seems fair. Not too harsh, but it's just harsh enough to be like, and the Cardinals are still, they're on the edge of the playoff race, but they're still in it.
Yeah.
So this is going to really hurt the team, and maybe he can grow up. And it's frustrating, but not that frustrating. Sucks. All right. Yankees sweep the Nationals. The game just ended a couple hours ago. Just absolutely hammered them, which you have to, after the embarrassment in Boston. Oh, speaking of, I did a little video about after the Yankees lost 12-1. Check that out. It's up in the live stream section of the channel. Dave, what is the Boston Red Sox dugout celebration?
I don't think I've seen it.
They put on a replica of their mascot.
Oh, yeah, I did see that. Whirly or Wooly or whatever the hell his name is.
Please tell me what their mascot is. What type of creature it is.
He looks like he's from the Muppets.
What is it? What does it represent?
I don't know. I'm not really sure.
Okay. Because someone was in the comments on that video like, oh, you need to learn your opponent and all that stuff. No, I don't. Ain't no damn way I'm watching a Red Sox game if they're not playing the Yankees.
Why? What did they say Whirly was, or whatever the hell his name?
It's Wally, and he's a green monster.
Ah,
get it? You get it?
All right.
Because I thought it was like an alien or something.
Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, all right, that makes sense.
The only time I've ever heard Wally, do you remember that David Ortiz and Jorge Posada commercial that was
where he put the hat on?
Yeah. Wally, not what you think.
Yeah, that's pretty. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so the other thing was, do you know why they put their arms out and like do like a Jason Terry celebration?
No.
So apparently they were on a plane that almost crashed or something. This is what I'm gathering from the comments. So, because I was roasting both the alien and the
Lost Muppet
and them doing the Jason Terry celebration, the jet.
Huh.
But apparently there was they thought the plane wasn't going to land. So, yeah. So there, you learn something new every day, right? Now you'll never forget that it's a green monster.
Monster.
Ugh. Is there anything worse on the planet than a Boston accent?
Not
like
much.
Across the board.
That definitely ranks number 1 or number 2.
You don't want to get a woman home and that's how she's talking.
Oh my God, could you imagine? You go to bed, she sounds normal. You wake up and she's got that.
I don't think that's what I was going for.
Good morning. I wouldn't be that drunk at the end of the night. What were you talking about?
He's trying to break our rhythm. We were going good for 20.
Yeah, let's just we'll go with what you said.
You put this Rampage Jackson thing in here, so it's going to break the rhythm at some point.
Yeah, I know. It's definitely not going to last past that.
No. I got some things. I was trying to predict how both of you would have reacted to that, and I think I nailed it. But we'll get to that in a minute. So, Paul O'Neill's being criticized for criticizing the ump. And if we just look at this pitch here, so that ball, let's see. Come on. What the hell? Uh-oh. All right, let's not do that again. You guys are just going to have to squint, I guess.
And that was the best pitch.
Yeah, and Judge is constantly how is he such a good hitter? He's constantly getting boned on those low pitches all the time.
And the other one was inside, I believe, and the other one was outside.
And the excuse is, oh, he's tall. Well, you should be paying attention to it more then.
Yeah.
But the pitches sucked. The umps sucked. Paul O'Neill said that the umps sucked. And now people are criticizing Paul O'Neill? For what? Telling the truth?
Yeah, for telling the truth. It doesn't make sense. He was 100% right.
Yeah, I don't. Paul O'Neill's my boy.
Yeah.
I'm riding with him.
That's crazy.
Screw the people talking trash on him. We talked, so a couple quick NHL things. We talked about Matthew Tkachuk playing through the NHL Stanley Cup Finals with a torn adductor.
Jesus.
And a hernia. He got surgery on both. He's expected to miss the start of the season 2 to 3 months from now. So the season doesn't start till mid-October. So he'll probably miss 2 months of the regular season, which he wants to be ready. The Olympics are this year, and he wants to obviously. Florida's like the Patriots of the Brady era. They're more worried about the playoffs than they are the regular season. So once they get him back, they'll be golden. But yeah, played the entire second half of the season and the Stanley Cup Finals with a torn adductor. So maniac. And NHL announces the World Cup of Hockey in 2028. So every year, except 2027, we're going to be getting extra hockey. But 2027 is just going to be the normal All-Star game. So it's going to feel weird. So this is the first time since 2016 that they've had this. And I looked up the history. There's only been 3 or 4 prior. And they're in such odd intervals. There were 3 prior. The U.S. won the first one. Canada won the most recent 2. But 8 teams. I don't think they've announced the teams yet. But obviously, U.S. It'll be the 4 teams from the 4-nation face-off. And then 4 more, whatever the most popular. I don't know if they're still in this thing, because I don't know if you remember the Olympics, the regular Olympics, where Russia wasn't allowed in. I don't know if they're still doing that because there's a lot of Russian players. Oh, here we go. Regarding potential Russian or Belarusian participation, Bettman balked at giving a concrete answer, saying the league has had enough time to deal with the realities of what the world situation looks like before 2020. Okay, so we don't know yet. We can guarantee U.S., Canada, Switzerland, or not Switzerland, Sweden, and Finland will be in it, but we don't know the other 4. Bulls to retire Derrick Rose's #1 jersey on January 24th. And we'll start with Dare, but then I'll have a follow-up cash or trash that will just roll right into this.
I like this. I mean, it sucks that he got injured, blew out his knee. But his prime on that Bulls team, I mean, he was unstoppable. If he didn't get injured, he'd be right up there, top 10, top 15 of all time.
He's one of the biggest what if
him and
players, not just
Roy,
in NBA.
Brandon Roy was another one of a what if.
But I'm talking about in the history of sports. He's one of the biggest what if I didn't get injured players ever.
He was just disgusting.
Yeah.
I agree 100%. He was nasty.
The damn shame, because the dude, he was like the next, and he was, for anyone who hated LeBron James, he was like the next guy that's like, okay, this dude's going to be going toe-to-toe with this dope for the next 15 years. Yeah. And a Bulls, bring the Bulls back. But never took
those
off.
calves. Holy hell.
Yeah.
Jump out the building.
The neck tattoos, though. That's trash. Frontal neck tattoo. Not a good look. Derek, cash or trash? Derrick Rose is a Hall of Famer. Career 17.4, 3 and 5 player.
What's his accolades up there? Go back up. Rookie of the Year. Yeah.
One-time MVP, one-time All-Star. That's weird. That is weird. Oh no, one-time All-NBA, 3-time All-Star.
I'm gonna say this is trash, just because his career got cut short. You can't put him in there.
Oh, it's not because of his middle name.
Yeah, I agree with you. I don't think he has enough to get in. It's a shame.
Really is.
Because I mean, them stats up there would be through the roof. But yeah, I don't think so.
I think Russell Westbrook might have a bigger argument to get in there than him.
Look at this here. From 2011 to 2014, he played 49 games. And that's about
that's after his injury when he picked back up. Man.
Because right here, these first 4 seasons, you're like, oh my God, this guy's a nightmare for everyone else. I think he went to Memphis College, right?
Yes.
Get on here. But yeah.
Yes, I'm pretty positive.
It says it right there. Very bottom, under his born.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to agree. He's not a Hall of Famer. He can be a Bulls Hall of Famer, Bulls Ring of Honor, whatever they call it.
Yeah, I like that.
But NBA Hall of Famer, I think you're being a little too optimistic. But yeah, I'll have to go with trash. Oh God, here we go. Quentin Rampage Jackson's son Roger pummels pro wrestler in horrifying video. UFC great, deeply concerned. So let me just lay out what happened here. So there's this guy, Psycho Stu. He's an indie wrestler for a WWE affiliated promotion. I think it's in California. It's run by Rikishi.
Yeah, that's right.
And it was like one of these WWE feeder systems where they'll, it was like a mutual, if you guys get some good wrestlers, send them on to probably to NXT most likely. But anyways, so the Psycho Stu, they introduced him to Roger Jackson, and I'm intentionally calling him Roger because why'd you name your son Raja? Honestly. So they introduced him to Rampage's son, and Psycho Stu smashes like a gimmicked beer on his head because he thought it was like a work to where they were gonna, do an angle. this guy gets all defensive and pissy and why don't you describe it? I almost said some swears. But anyways, everyone, they apologize, squash the beef, and then whoever.
Yeah, did you see the look on Stu's face when he realized that it wasn't part of the show?
Yeah.
He was like, oh, immediately, oh, my bad, I'm sorry.
He was like genuinely apologetic.
He was. And then the Raja dude is, you know, apology. Oh, I'm going to accept your apology, blah, 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 blah. Then they show him a couple minutes later. He's out in the stands and he's talking. I don't know if he was on a phone or a headset or whatever.
So he was live on a kick stream, which is like kind of like Twitch, but you're just like it's basically he's just talking to a live audience. Oh, I'm gonna F this guy up. Oh, I'm gonna hit him.
Did you hear what he said about
they
said that I could go in the ring and handle my business?
Yeah.
So some higher up told him that he can go do what he's got to do.
Well, and then they show the guy, this cowboy guy, where he's like, oh, go in and get your receipt. And then he looks at Jackson. He said, do you remember what a receipt is? Like, a receipt in wrestling terms is if Dave and I are in a match and I go to like give him a jab, but I don't pull in time and I like really clock him, then he's allowed to return the favor, not by attempting to end my life, but he's allowed to like. There's this very famous one with Brock Lesnar and Braun Strowman.
Oh, yeah.
You ever see that?
Yeah. Braun was out, standing up.
Braun gives him like a knee to the side of the head, but he does it too hard. So Lesnar gives him like a short jab and like stun locks him. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
But
I want to say it was a 2 or 3 piece too. Didn't he catch him a couple times?
I remember the one punch where it just like locked him up.
Yeah.
But like calm the F down. Anyways, what ends up happening, we can't show the video on YouTube because it'll be removed immediately. They've been taking everyone's videos down. But they do this gimmick where Jackson jumps into the match. He's supposed to get a receipt, and what he does is he does like a snap spine buster type situation where he slams the guy's head on the ground, knocks him out. He is out as soon as he gets his head whiplashed. And then the dude proceeds to mount him and give him, was it 20 something?
Yeah, over 20.
Unprotected punches. So to me, someone who thinks logically, the receipt would have been when he spine busted him and knocked him out.
Yeah.
Right? Is that fair to say?
I mean, if you want to slap him too, you know what I mean? A slap might have been all right.
Yeah. If he would have, when he got the fake beer smashed, the gimmicked beer smashed on his head, if he would have retaliated with a punch
him in the face right there.
Nobody would have said
not
anything.
a word.
Yeah, because when he was outside, he was getting followed by a camera. So the guy thought, all right, we're in wrestling mode. He even said it.
Yeah.
We're in wrestling mode. We got cameras on us. We're going to start the beef here.
Yeah.
And whoever was producing the show said, what's his name? Raja, you go into the ring and you perform. Not for real, but you slam him, hit him with a couple, and even the guy said, oh, you can hit me for real a couple times, but not to that extent. Yeah, that's why you see the refs standing around. That's why it takes so long for anybody to come pull him off.
Yeah, especially the people behind Raja who can't see that he's actually punching him in the face.
Yeah, that was brutal.
Yeah, props to that dude. I don't know who he was, but the dude that came in, he took a shot from Jackson too. His eye got busted open, but he came in and broke it up.
And that Psycho Stu guy, when he said, oh, you can give me a couple shots for real, he wasn't predicting that he'd be knocked unconscious with a body slam.
Yeah, something he could roll
like
with or block or something.
Yeah, like, or partially, or kind of like be there to like tense up. You know?
They said he was choking on his blood and teeth.
Yeah.
Lost a ton of teeth. Yeah, this dude's a scumbag. His father's a scumbag. Father goes on immediately after and says all these wrestlers tried to jump my son, blah, 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 blah. Found out what really happened to the dude, and now you watch him, you Google it. He's like, oh, well, you know, my son's troubled and blah, 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 blah. And now he's acting like he's not down with it. At first, he was like, you're not going to jump my son. You're not going to do this. Acting like a big tough guy. It's garbage. It's trash.
I think whoever's running the promotion should have talked to him beforehand. I think they dropped the ball a little bit on that.
This dude's a scumbag. He said, basically, you're not going to just hit me in the head with a can. So he was He owed about the can.
Somebody should have talked to
Yeah.
him
You're
about
gonna
it.
disrespect me. It's always
That wasn't
that.
even the point of
Yeah.
it, you idiot.
But he knew
Jesus.
what he was doing. He just I don't know. Just what a scumbag. He
There's-
should be arrested and he should have charges.
There is no moment in a situation where you punch somebody unblocked as many times as you have to where it can be justified.
But it's fitting for the scumbag he is to sneak him with a suplex, and then you're gonna punch him while he's knocked out. Why didn't you step to this dude? You probably would have beat him up anyways. Why didn't you step to this former military guy and stepped him in his face and swung on him?
Yeah,
No,
but-
you wanted to
yeah.
sneak him, you knocked him out, and now you want to sit and ground and pound him.
Yeah, and it's just this guy needs to be removed from society permanently. If it wasn't him, it would have been the cashier at McDonald's or
Yeah, absolutely.
the greeter at Walmart. Somebody was getting it.
Yeah.
And there was an interview Rampage did a little while back where he said, he has three kids and he's setting college funds aside for 2 of them and bail money aside for this one. So they all knew about this,
Yeah,
about
makes
this
sense.
lunatic. And they probably tried to get him into MMA, but in which he's 0-1, by the way. So
I was going to say, yeah, he only had one fight.
yeah, but they tried to get him in there so he could take out his insane aggression, in a legal manner. But Chael Sonnen tried to defend this guy, and it was pathetic listening to Chael Sonnen. I listened to his whole little 10-minute video. It was pathetic trying to defend it like, oh, this is all a work. Yeah, it
right.
was. It was a work up until the first punch. Because if he slammed him, knocked him out, got up, talked trash, nobody would have said anything.
Oh,
Well, like the guy, he snapped, he has no and it's not like he just was spur of the moment reacting.
he planned it. He was
had
out there
30
talking about it for 10
minutes
minutes.
to
Yeah. Sat there and told everybody what he's going to do.
Yeah. He's a menace to society. He should be put in the prison and we should never have to deal with him again.
Absolutely.
But we're going to have to because he's not going to get as much time as everyone thinks he's going to get because his daddy's rich and all this happened in California.
I don't think he'll get anything.
And California is extremely lenient with violent criminals. So that's just what it is. You don't think he'll get any time?
Nope. I don't think so.
What about
I mean,
you,
unless
Dare?
he's got a ton of priors, but he's not going to get anything.
He's probably going to argue that it was a work.
Yeah, 100%.
I was in the ring. You got to sign waivers before you go in that ring.
And
Blah, 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 blah.
I'm not going to get into if the script was flipped.
Oh,
boy.
I'm not going to
You get
get
the
into
chair.
that
Now we're here.
one.
There it is.
he'd get the chair.
Yeah. Come on, Dare. We made it almost 45 minutes.
We're at 38:45.
Yeah, see, we did good.
So,
All right, next before we get in trouble.
but it is. I mean, it's true.
Yeah, it's garbage.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think. I was just gonna say we're not gonna be ESPN. Let's just tell the truth. And speaking of which, did you guys see this?
Yeah.
That dude's a trip.
Did you see this, Dave?
No.
So let me see.
What the hell's his name?
Drewski.
Drewski, yeah. Drewski, yeah.
So she goes, all right. So the jersey, let's get into it because this ties
young
to
ass jersey on.
this ties to one Shedeur Sanders.
I think she mentioned that he's wearing a Shedeur Sanders
Yeah, because
jersey.
she tried to backtrack.
When I first watched this, in my mind, I was like, I thought that was Barry Sanders.
Yeah. Why does that say M on the bottom? Why's it got a medium on? Dude, isn't he like 300 pounds?
Yeah,
Or is that really Shedeur Sanders' jersey? The medium.
it's Barry, bro.
I know it is. It's a Lions jersey.
So thoughts on ESPN just hiring people based on their
How do you-
race and gender?
I mean, one of the most.
Oh, here we go.
What do you say?
Or based on their race and gender.
Oh God. I mean, one of the most iconic football players of all time, right? How do you
Yeah.
blow that?
Yeah, definitely.
So there's that.
And it's a basic. Lions don't have any other jerseys. Well, didn't have any other jerseys. You know what I mean? That's
yeah.
That's the basic jersey you see with Sanders on it.
But even if you never know who Barry Sanders were, right? It's still a Lions jersey, and he doesn't play for the goddamn Lions. Like,
That's the most obvious one. Yeah.
Jesus.
And why the hell is the name on the front?
Flipped it.
He's wearing it
backwards. On
backwards.
backwards?
Yeah.
That's cool. Makes sense.
So yeah, just so he could troll this woman.
He is a trip.
Who also has the same hair as him for some reason.
Audition for him.
Oh yeah.
Did you see that?
Oh yeah.
Why do they have the same haircut? Oh, it went away again.
Good thing.
What do you mean?
The hall going downhill from here.
She doesn't have the same hairstyle?
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. Trey Hendrickson gets a bonus, a contract rework. So he was previously set to make 16 mil. The Bengals said, okay, we'll give you 14 more mil, play out the rest of the year, and then you can be a free agent. So thoughts on that, I guess.
I think this is trash. They're going to franchise tag him next year. But not only that, their defense last year was terrible with him. I mean, is it going to matter that they sign him? Their defense is terrible now.
I'm telling you, I'm 100% shopping this dude around. If I'm not paying him, he's not walking. I don't care what I get for him.
They're going to franchise tag him
I'm
next year.
absolutely shopping this dude around. 100%. By the trade deadline, this dude will not be on my team if you got a good offer for him. 100%.
Yeah, and if you could get a couple of pieces that could actually help you.
Yeah, maybe a couple pieces in a pick. You know what I mean? I'd be down with that. You obviously don't want to pay him, so.
Yeah, and the Bengals are in salary cap hell. They already have problems with their new rookie they just drafted, their first rounder. This is not going to go well.
Yeah, his ass is getting shot.
Yeah, I don't know.
And if they get any injuries on the offense, it is a wrap.
Any injuries of the three guys.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Of the Chase and Burrow. Don't be saying Higgins.
Higgins? What?
Come on.
Higgins the guy.
You not just
he gets Higgins. He gets
look at me, camera. Everybody out there listening, pick up Chase Brown in fantasy. Do it. You want to win your league, not you, because you're in the same league as me. Pick up Chase Brown and see what happens at the end of the year. Watch the number or running back in all of fantasy.
He's going too high.
Bang.
He's going too high. I got to draft him second. I'm not doing that.
You got to draft him.
Oh, we got ESPN. That's why.
Yeah, 100%. I wouldn't take him.
Why would you do that?
He's going to wind up top 5.
Top 5 what?
Running back in the league.
Top 5 running back on Bengals?
I'm telling you. I called it 2 years ago that this kid was special.
No, he's special, all right.
Yeah.
He just never mind.
We're teetering. We keep putting our foot in and pulling it back out, putting it back in.
Dipping the toes.
Yeah.
Bengals invited Ring of Honor members who won't pay for travel costs.
It's garbage.
Classic Bengals. They just gave Chase Burrow and Higgins all this money. They can't pay for a $40 flight, $400 flight.
That's horrible.
How much of the salary cap are those three guys? I should have looked that up. Got to be what? Third.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, this is trash.
Yeah, that's garbage.
I knew that was going to happen when I typed Bengals cap. Damn it.
Cap space right there. Bang. We're getting out of control.
Yeah.
50. They still got some.
See, I get this all set up before we start, and then you guys start derailing me.
Yeah, I did. Hanging in there.
Joe Burrow, 45 mil. T. Higgins, 24. Jamar Chase, 23. There you
Quick
go.
math. 6'8".
30 for Hendrickson.
Say 10. What was it? 100?
I don't know.
Yeah, 100. So it's half? Hold on, that's half?
It's not half the salary cap.
Is the salary cap 220 or something?
Oh.
It's got to be.
266.
It went up.
It's going to keep going up.
A little less than half.
when you mother effers keep buying $600 tickets to a regular season game.
I don't know how people can afford that.
I don't either.
The stadiums are full.
Yeah. All right. Can somebody describe to me, is this Shedeur Sanders' nickname? What's happening?
No,
Shiloh?
This is another Sanders
Is that
child.
what it's Shiloh?
Yeah, Shiloh. This is another Sanders child. He played
Is
for the
Deion Sanders' kid?
Yes, he played for the Tampa Bay Bucks.
What do you mean played?
He played for the Tampa Bay Bucks. So he punches Zach Davidson in the face, and while he's defending him, I guess he's a safety or a cornerback, whatever. Punch him in the face like the scumbag he is. Falls perfectly into the family. Perfect. And you know what happened to him the very next day?
What? Cut?
He's jobless. Perfect for him. And now his daddy's online saying what a good kid Shiloh Sanders is. Sorry, dude.
So he went undrafted. The Bucks picked him up, and with preseason and all that, they're thinking about cutting guys for the littlest things. You don't hustle at the end of the play. You don't celebrate with your guys. You're out. So any little detail you do. Now you're doing this. Oh, and it's easy decision. Easy.
Is that perfect of today's world? You just punch a dude in the face, and he's pointing at him like, yo, he did it. Look at him. Stuck right there.
Yep.
Send him packing. Bye-bye. Your brother will be right behind you.
No, he won't. They'll Browns will extend this dude. 5 years, 65 per.
I think he should go to Cleveland too.
Oh yeah. What the hell is that? What's happening in this?
That's what the dude with the tats on his arms doing. He's like, huh? Yo, this dude's floating. Yo, he's floating.
This is Poltergeist 2 right here.
He's like, yo, this man's floating.
Yeah, I think that's funny that they actually cut him. Usually, the son of an NFL Hall of Famer would get a little bit more special treatment.
Yeah,
good. Does he have his number retired at Colorado too?
Yeah, probably.
4 tackles in 4 seasons. Yeah, it's perfect. So the tight end is fighting for his job, right? He's blocking He's blocking hard.
Yeah.
And then, he did it.
What do you push me?
Also smart to punch somebody in the helmet. Very brilliant stuff. What we got here? Baltimore Ravens. What's happening? Baltimore Ravens are doing fantasy football at their stadium?
It's sick. It's sick. $920. You get 15 people. You get to go up. You get to go in the locker room. Look all through the locker room. They got stuff set up with Ray Lewis and Jackson.
$920 total.
$920
per ticket or total.
Total.
I thought you were saying per ticket.
And then you get to go out on the field, and we got to seriously do it. I would seriously do this. And then you get to go out on the field. They take professional pictures and all this other stuff. They had whoever was a number 2 pick last year in the draft for the Ravens. I can't think of his name. He was there. They took pictures with him. Then you go up into the skybox, and there's all kinds of food, beer, alcohol, all kinds of alcohol.
For $920?
$920 for 15 people.
That's $100 a head if you got a 10-team league.
Yeah, and then the commissioner gets an official commissioner jersey. It says commish on the back, and it's a Ravens real jersey.
Damn,
and then you go upstairs and you get to view the hole in the skybox. You get to view the stadium while you're doing your draft.
How long is this going for?
I don't know. I seen it online the other day, and they got grub, they got beer, liquor, all kinds of stuff, all free. Well, all for the $920.
I gotta send a quick text.
Yeah, that's
we
sick.
can get this in.
We definitely do this next year.
Damn.
See if Buffalo Bills do something similar.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, it's sick.
Baltimore, though, it's a straight shot down 81. Like, go 6 hours down 81 and take a left, and you're at the stadium.
Oh, and their stadium's gorgeous too.
Yeah. Rashee Rice suspended for the first 6 games. Oh, fantasy tips, guys. Talk about the impact on the draft. No, nothing.
No, he don't make it to my team.
Sure, he does.
Yeah,
he's a Kansas City.
Nope, I don't wind up with any of them.
Damn, we never talked about your boy getting engaged. Did you hear about that?
Yeah.
we talk about it?
Yeah.
I heard Taylor Swift's going to be performing halftime at the Super Bowl.
Really?
Yeah, if
She's been dropping clues, apparently. I don't know.
guys,
things.
you know who's going to be in the Super Bowl.
Why do you wait to the beginning of football season to propose?
Because now you got to get the 12-year-old girls to watch.
Yeah, true.
So, you know, I heard that when Taylor got down on one knee, Travis was swept off his feet. It was sweet though when he went on Instagram. He was talking about how he would have to slim down to fit into his dress.
Yeah.
At least he finally got a ring he deserves.
Does he deserve that though?
He didn't deserve the other ones.
Maybe the first one.
No.
No.
I was kind of hoping they broke up so we can get some bangers. Taylor needs another breakup.
What do you mean?
Every time she breaks up with somebody, she puts out a good song.
Is that true?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Did you see who his groomsmen are going to be?
No. Oh damn.
Oh, there they are. Too soon?
Yeah, that ain't right. Just wear that and put the bow ties on, and you're good to go. Cummerbund.
There you go. You know, he got confused when they said he had to hire a cameraman for the wedding because he's usually the one holding the camera. I got 100 of these, so if you want to keep hearing them, just testing them, testing the waters for this.
What's the difference
nonsense
between
next week?
What's
So-
the difference between a bungee jumper and never mind.
All right,
6 o'clock after dark.
that's right. So those ones were just, you know, quick ones I thumbed out yesterday. So we'll see how they play. I got 12 bozos watching me do this. All right. Too soon? Too real? Too real? All right. So NFL transactions, I guess we'll just freaking rapid fire these because not a lot of big ones unless there's
Mekhi Blackman.
who?
Whatever the hell that says. What the hell does that say at top?
Mekhi Blackman. I don't know. I know Mekhi Becton.
Blackman did.
So I just brought up the NFL transactions here. Sam Howell to the Eagles for some reason. I guess dude from Syracuse. He's not it. What's his name? Quarterback from Syracuse. Drafted this
The
past
last
year.
one?
Dungy?
Nope.
The
The
other
one
one?
he threw for like 4,000 yards last year. Dave.
Jesus Christ.
Who was
Yeah.
their quarterback the year before?
I don't know.
That's Brandon's girlfriend's sister's man.
That's a lot of words that you're saying, but you're not giving me his
That's
goddamn
Brandon's
name.
in-law. What the hell's his name?
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Who was the quarterback?
Kyle
2 years ago?
McCord.
There you go.
McCord, that was the name. Who was the quarterback 2 years ago?
I don't
Schrader?
know. How would I know that?
Is it Schrader?
Yeah, it sounds right.
Yeah, that's his name, Garrett. That's Brandon's in-law.
Vikings sign Carson Wentz, trade Howell to Eagles. Patriots to sign Tom DeVito for some unknown reason.
Yeah, Tommy
He
Cutlets.
sucks.
He doesn't. If he brings the little pimp dude with the hat, yeah, that's awesome.
Wait. You're saying Tom DeVito is good.
Yes, only if he
Well, you
brings
also say Bryce Young's good.
only
so
if he brings the dude with the little pimp hat.
Who's that?
The little dude that's always with Tommy Cutlets
Is he
out
going to
there.
throw for him? He's going to read defenses for him?
He's like 5'3" with a big chain on and
Oh my God.
Tommy Cutlets.
Speaking of Bryce Young, Adam Thielen goes back to the Vikings. Amari Cooper?
He
Where
still
was he?
plays?
So he was a free agent for a while. Then Jacoby Myers he wanted to trade out of the Raiders, and then they signed Amari Cooper.
Which is where he started.
Yep.
All comes full circle. Brian Robinson, that one guy's number 1 overall pick, was traded to the 49ers. Did we talk about this last week?
It feels like it.
It does seem like it.
Giants rookie TJ Moore season-ending surgery. Any of this hitting any spots for you guys?
No. I don't know, like 12 dudes on that list.
Whoever McLaren is, or is that supposed to be McLaurin? Who put this in?
McLaurin?
Says McLaren signs 3-year extension.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
McLaurin. Must be McLaurin.
Kenny Pickett traded to the Raiders. Oh boy, you know you're screwed if Shiloh Henderson, what is his name? Shiloh Sanders beat you out. Whoever that idiot is. People are complaining, saying that people are being unfair towards Shedeur Sanders.
Yeah.
He's getting special treatment because of who he is, so. Well, because of who Daddy is.
Yep.
Packers Seahawks joint practice turns into a brawl.
Yeah, why do they do that? Why do they start that already?
It seems like there's been a couple brawls.
Yeah, they were
preseason.
Getting it. I don't know if you guys seen the video on this. They were getting it. It was just an all out brawl.
Yeah. How'd it go? Who won?
I don't know, because the video ended. But yeah, I don't know why you do this in preseason. Why do you want to, risk injury, risk all that other crap? I don't get it. Preseason's for that. And why you want to do the joint practices? Because obviously, a lot of the times there's going to be beef.
Yeah, that's a strange concept. A, do you want to, get into fist fights with the other team? B, do you want to show other teams your plays?
Yeah, that's weird.
Strange. Dolphins complained that Bears were trying too hard in practice. What the hell do you mean they were trying too hard? Oh, it's just practice?
Isn't that crazy? They were complaining that they're trying too hard.
What the hell?
Against the Bears. They're so soft. It's crazy.
Making me look bad.
Why are you fighting for your job, you idiots? Why are you trying to not be the Bears again this year, you maniacs?
I think the McDaniel's out for the Dolphins. Come next year, he's gone. I mean, for them to be that soft, to be complaining about practice.
Perfect.
Howie, you hurt me.
It's weird how
Playing
quickly
football
things change, isn't it? Mike McDaniel was like the guy a couple years ago.
He really was.
Strange. And then I'll throw it over to you, Dave, because I don't know who the hell Gervonta Davis is, but
Gervonta Davis is a 135-pound fighter. He's 27-0.
His nickname's Midget? Like, is that...
No, it's Tank. Gervonta Tank
Why
Davis.
does it say Midget on this?
I don't know. Because he's so much smaller. Jake Paul is 6'2", 200 pounds. He just fought Tyson at 220. And now he's fighting 5'5" Gervonta Davis at 135 pounds. Why? You're making a mockery out of all this. I hope Gervonta knocks his ass out, to be honest with you. But that's what everybody's going to watch it for. And all these people out there don't realize that the reason this keeps happening, the reason this dude keeps lacing his pockets is because you keep watching it. You stop watching it, this dude's going to make a ton of money. He'll make 10, 20 million on this. And why? Because people are going to keep watching it.
Let me ask you a question, Dave and Dare. Did you watch the Jake Paul-Mike Tyson fight?
Absolutely not. Not 1 second of it.
Oh.
I watched it live.
Jesus.
See? You contributed to it.
It was on Netflix. It was free.
You contributed to it.
Unbelievable.
That would have been one less view. Yeah, I 100% won't watch it. I knew what was going to happen. I knew there was no way. And if Tyson did hit him, it'd be over. But I knew what was going to happen. Just like this, they're going to dance around and Tank's going to get his paycheck and it's going to be over.
Well, he is a hell of a promoter. Everybody is watching it. You got to give him credit for that.
Oh, you do. People keep watching it. Hey, keep raking in your millions. Dude's laying on a stack of money on a table that's 3 feet high and about 8 feet wide. Hey, keep doing it. I keep doing it too. You want to go watch me knock out a 4-year-old? Give me 10 million. I'll go do it. Oh,
would you fight a 4-year-old for 10 million?
Oh yeah, I would. That little kid would get dropped.
You gotta last. He's got to last till 10 rounds though. You gotta make it last.
Keep smacking the shit out of him. Yeah, I mean this is ridiculous. He's got height, size, weight, everything on him. It doesn't make any sense.
Is there anyone you wouldn't fight for $10 million?
I'd fight anybody for $10 million.
Anyone in the world.
Anybody. I'll fight Mike Tyson in his prime for $10 million right now in what I'm wearing. I don't even need gloves on.
And I don't even mean, I mean like morally, would you fight anyone for $10 million?
I would fight anybody.
Like your grandma? You know what I mean?
You
like
fight
old
Rock?
Would you
get
fight
smoked?
one of Dare's kids?
I'd understand. I'd understand.
No, that's a little nah.
See, I mean morally, with anyone.
That might
I would. I'm sure Dare would be happy when I chipped him off like $400.
Yeah.
Out of the 10 million.
And I got a full swing and everything, like fight.
Oh yeah, full.
Yeah, now there's some exceptions.
Like, would you go to the cancer ward and just start throwing haymakers?
See, that's
full UFC Rampage's son going in on a kid.
I'll fight him. I'll fight Rampage right now. I'll fight Rampage right now for $10 million.
No, I'm saying like
I don't
his
know
style.
that.
Like,
I know. I got you.
I mean, just in terms of your own conscience.
No, I couldn't.
I would.
I talk shit.
But you would fight anyone who could beat your ass for 10 million.
I'd fight anybody on this planet that was fightable.
Oh yeah. If there was a referee, but if it was
if there was a referee, if this dude's going to cave my face in and make me swallow my teeth, I mean, I don't think 10 million is worth all them facial fractures and a dude died twice and into a coma and
they res you from the dirt and he's still beating your ass.
He's still on me. They're putting the dirt on my chest and he's still pounding me.
Yeah, that's but morally there are limitations.
Yeah.
For me there aren't. There's no limitations morally. But I would say there's no limitations in general.
There's gotta be. So Heather just walked in here. They was like, "I'll give you $10 million."
She'd understand.
You just knock her off her feet, and just sit on her chest and pound her.
Well, no, it'd be like a fight. So if I knocked her,
boxing or UFC,
either way, because if I knocked her out,
if the ref didn't get in, what if you don't knock her out and she's still awake?
I don't have to ground and pound.
I'm saying you gotta finish her off.
Now does she know?
I have no problem doing that.
Does she know what's going on?
Is it Psycho Stu or does he know what's going on?
Everyone has to know what's going on and agree to it. I would punt kick any baby.
Just the horror that comes over her face.
When you guys watch it again later. Psycho Stu dude, when he's getting suplexed, is smiling.
Oh really?
Look at his face when he's getting belly to back suplexed. He's smiling.
While he's awake before he's knocked out, everything's still a work to him.
Yeah, he was smiling. He was smiling like crazy.
Yep.
Like, this dude got me up. I can't believe it.
The body slam, the whiplash knocked him out, and his arms just laid there.
Yeah.
But yeah, absolutely. $10 million. She'd understand. You could divorce me and take half. There you go. We're all set. All right. We got two more cash or trash because we already did two during this. So Yahoo Sports says Aaron Judge should learn to play first base this year to solve the John Carl Stanton problem. The John Carl Stanton problem being the fact that he can't play the outfield for more than a few days at a time without needing a week off. And right now, he's the Yankees' best hitter while he's hot. Cash or trash?
Yeah, this is trash. This only lasts a few weeks for Stanton. You have to figure something out. He's going to have to play the outfield till Judge is back healthy. But, I mean, Judge is still borderline elite outfielder. You don't want to take him out of the outfield. I mean, this year, obviously, you have to. But for the future, now you're going to lock up Ben Rice. You're going to lock up Goldschmidt. Goldschmidt will never get another swing as a Yankee if Judge is playing first.
Right.
So, and now you got to teach this 6'7" guy how to scoop balls and all that. No, this is craziness.
Look who is on your screen right now. Do you think Judge can save this dope from 50 errors the next 50 games?
No.
Of course not. This is trash. Stop pretending like first base is some easy thing to play.
You see the difference. You can see the difference between a Goldschmidt playing and even a Ben Rice playing, who is actually really good and can scoop some balls.
Solid, but Goldschmidt is like
Goldschmidt will save everything. If it's doable, Goldschmidt's saving it.
Yeah. And Judge could be serviceable at first.
Yeah, I'm sure anybody could really play first, but
when you got this guy who can't not to mention Stanton's making $38 million. Get your ass in the outfield.
Yeah.
How about that? How about you play the outfield? Too bad. Go play. You've been a DH for a freaking decade.
Yeah, and my thing is these guys are physical specimens.
Yeah.
You ever see these dudes no, I can't say that, but with their shirts off, not being that way or nothing, but these dudes are chiseled. How are you out of shape and can't play 9 innings in the outfield where you don't have to really run for the ball? All we're asking you to do is grab the ball and throw it in. Don't dive. Don't jump over the wall. Don't slide. Don't do nothing. Get the ball, throw it in.
Because Stanton's clearly a gym freak, so he
that's
gets
what I'm
no
saying.
cardio.
How are you so out of shape if all you do is work out? I don't get it.
Well, like, he has no cardio, so just because he's 250 pounds of muscle, it'd be the same thing as being 250 pounds of fat if you got no cardio.
But you're lean. You know what I mean? It's not even like you're yanked. You don't look like Brock Lesnar, like huge. They're chiseled. They're in shape. They're skinny. Their waists are small. You know what I mean? They do. You're ripped.
The problem's going to be when he has to play on the road and it's not Boston, because he could play in that horrible outfield and left field in Boston easily.
Manny lasted out there for years. He'd be fine.
Awful stadium.
Yeah,
with that
some of them big
the
ones.
Monster.
You wind up in Coors Field or something like that. You might be in some trouble.
You don't have to worry about that for the playoffs.
Yeah.
He could play in Houston because Houston has that horrible left field.
Texas is pretty big. I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah. Toronto, that's a big one.
Toronto's big, yeah.
Trying to think of who else is in the playoffs. Oh, Detroit, no shot.
Yeah.
Detroit's a massive stadium.
It is.
But other than that, Houston and Boston both have that short left field. Because Houston has like that box thing.
Yeah, he could get away with that.
Yeah. But I don't know. They just got a bunch of freaking unathletic dudes on this team that just, hey, they built it, right?
Yeah.
Going here. Last one is Ronald Acuna pimps a home run down 7-2. So I guess we're just going to talk about that.
It's a cash or trash. Do you cash or trash? You accept that somebody pimps a home run down by 5 runs?
I don't like people pimping home runs in general.
And I mean, he pimped the hell out of it. He went around shortstop. He's dragging his feet and posing and stuff like that. I mean, this is absolutely trash. You can tell that this dude's a all about him player. I'm down 7-2. I hit a home run. I'm running in the dugout. You know what I mean? Run the bases, back in the dugout, ready to go again. You know what I mean? This is absolutely trash. That's garbage. They
still make the guys do that dugout celebration even when they're down 10-0.
See, I wouldn't. I mean, if you want to get a rally going, all right, I understand it, but pimping a home run down by like that, and you're a major team, you know what I mean? You're not the Rockies. Atlanta's a major brand. Just doesn't make sense to me. This is definitely trash.
All right, Dare.
Yeah, I agree. It's trash. I mean, what is it? The coach should have gotten his ass for this, but he's not going to touch. He's not going to touch him.
Yeah. Like in football, being down 5 touchdowns, you get a touchdown, you're out there spiking the ball and celebrating. Doesn't make any sense.
If it was a lesser guy on the Braves, the coach would have gotten his ass.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you got to touch him.
You know what I hated from football for celebrations? When during COVID, when they would all run down to the camera, like they would all, come on, wave their friends over to the camera, and they would all pose in front of it. And now some of them still do it. Like, this is so corny. But yeah, this is trash.
But don't dunk on the field goal post. So
what's that?
I said, but don't dunk on the field goal post.
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
You can wave your whole family members down and everybody's celebrating the end zone, but don't dunk on the field goal post.
Celebrating like Kenny Powers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not one of these guys who are like old school, like play by the rules of the book, but
situationally,
if
absolutely.
you hit a huge home run, do some dancing and posing. But like, I can't stand watching Tatis and Jazz Chisholm and these guys who just. Chisholm could strike out 400 consecutive times, and on the 401st, if he hits a home run, he'll still be doing his like little.
Yeah, he did that the other night.
He has a pose for every base.
They were up 8-0 or something. He hits a home run and he pimps the hell out of it.
Yeah.
After you were 0 for 13.
Yeah. I don't know, and they're trying to make it more exciting, but is that exciting or is it just disrespectful?
Yeah, it's just rubbing their face in it.
I don't know. I would like to talk to a child who watches baseball. That sounds weird, but I would like to talk to one and be like, "Hey, let's interview some Little League World Series players from Chinese Taipei. We'll need a translator." I bet they didn't celebrate, or they'd be getting thrown off a cliff when they got home.
Here we go.
Too soon?
We almost made it.
But like, I would like to ask a 12-year-old
see what they
or
feel
whatever
about it. Yeah.
But yeah, just to see if like, does him grabbing his nuts around first base excite you? This is getting weird, and it's sounding weirder as I talk.
Well, that turned me off. Seriously,
weirder.
the first week he was there and he did that. That turned me off on him completely.
Yeah,
I thought it was just, I don't know. It wasn't Yankee brand,
The I like Jazz's celebration. He'll look at the camera coming around third, and he'll just point.
Yeah,
like, I'm just going home. If that's all he did,
Yeah.
I'd celebrate it, but
grabbing your junk and stuff like that, it's too much.
Yeah. There's a line. I miss the days of when they so back in like the 80s and early 90s, if you just looked at the ball too long, they dot you.
Oh, absolutely.
Which is overkill.
Yeah, absolutely.
But now we've gone completely the other way. There needs to be a middle ground. Like if he hits a home run, stares at a little bit, maybe a little bat flip, okay. But if he's pimping, you need to dot him on the next time you see him.
Yeah, or dot his boy next.
Yeah, that's even worse.
Yeah, because now he's like, damn, you did that, so I get hit. Yeah. And 100 right in the numbers.
Oh yeah.
No butt cheek, no thigh, right in the numbers.
Right in the spine.
Yeah.
Jesus. Anything else before we get out of here? Do we want to talk about Jackson anymore?
I got one trivia question.
Okay.
Football.
Oh boy.
NFL or college?
You know I'm
NFL.
so good at these.
I know you are. That's why I looked at you.
See?
All right. So, most games with 0...
37.
No, that's not the question. Most games with...
Bryce Young.
No, damn it. He might be on here.
All right.
Most games with 0 offensive touchdowns since 2015. You're going teams.
Quarterbacks?
Most teams.
Oh, most teams.
Browns?
I'm going top 9 on this one. I could go 11, but we'll go 9.
Are we talking like, do I say this year Browns? Or do you just say the team?
Since 2015.
What he's saying is you're saying a team, or you're saying
teams.
In 2020 it was the Browns.
No. Since 2015, all
so
combined together collectively.
I'm definitely going Cleveland.
With 0 touchdowns.
100%.
Cleveland is not the top 9.
What the hell?
Most games with 0 offensive touchdowns?
Right.
Raiders,
not there either.
Wow.
I'm going to go with the Tennessee Titans.
Tennessee Titans, not... Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They make it. Yep, they make it on there. 13 games with 0 touchdowns.
Oh, 13 games is the lowest?
13 games is the lowest.
Is the number one.
Number 1 is 30 games.
Bryce Young, Carolina Panthers.
Carolina Panthers with 18 games with 0 touchdowns.
I thought you were going to say pre-Breece Hall. I'm going to go with the Jets.
Pre-Bryce Young.
I know I was going Bryce Young with that. Jets is number 1 with the 30.
Of course they are. When are you guys going to listen to me? Jets suck.
Not Saints, because Kamara scores.
Saints just missed the top 9.
Really?
Yeah.
This is a complete game without touchdown.
Without touchdowns, correct.
What the hell? Kamara scores every damn game.
I got one.
They have 12.
And it's going to be a surprising
Okay.
one to you. But I'm going to go with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Pittsburgh Steelers only had 7 games with 0
Oh.
touchdowns.
Maybe that was pre-2015 because they had a lot of those brutally horrible to watch games.
Bonus points if you guys guess who's at the last position with 0 touchdown games. There is one on the bottom.
I know nobody in the NFC
One
North.
team had 0?
No, one team. Well, 3 games. The bottom. They had 3 0 offensive
Can't be
touchdowns
Chicago can't
in
be out.
10 years. Chicago is number 3,
Yeah.
tied with the Panthers with 18.
Is the bottom team the Cowboys?
No.
Because they, as much as their postseason is atrocious, their regular season's usually pretty good.
I can't think of teams because they score. Miami scores.
2015.
San Fran scores. Seattle scores.
How about the... Oh, no.
Bengals definitely score. Ravens score.
How about
Bills
the
score.
Minnesota Vikings?
Minnesota Vikings they're 8. They're not on the top 9.
Oh, they're 8 games now.
8 games.
How many did we get so far?
You got the Jets, you got the Panthers, you got the Bears. Oh, Titans are out of it. Titans are in it. Yeah, and Titans.
Titans were 9, yeah.
Yeah.
Jags?
Jags are on there, yep. With 15 games.
And they were number 7?
They're grouped together with other teams, but yeah, we'll call it one before the
It
last.
can't be, but Cardinals.
Cardinals are on there, yep.
Wow.
13 games, they're tied with the Titans.
Oh.
How many more do we have?
1, 2, 3, 4. One surprising, one
Giants?
is obvious. Yep, he called it
Giants,
Giants. That's number 2 with 19. So number 1 was Jets with 30. Number 2 is 19.
Damn, New Jersey's having a rough
They
go
sucked
of it,
for
huh?
a minute. How about New England?
New England, no, they're out of the top 9. 11 games.
How about Tampa Bay?
Tampa Bay, no, they're way down there. 7.
I think of teams that don't score. Redskins?
No.
Damn. We're just
Way
going to
down
be
there.
guessing all the teams
10.
at this point.
I know, right? Denver, that's the other one, tied with Titans and Cardinals with 13.
How many left?
2.
Jesus.
Yeah, you're just going to name all the goddamn teams.
I know any of the other 3 teams in the NFC North, so I ain't even saying.
Lions were bad for a while. What about the Lions?
Oh, yeah, they were.
No,
They were for
10 games. Last 10 years.
Is Philly one of those bottom teams?
Philly, number 1 with 0 touchdown games. They had 3.
Yay.
And number 2 is Green Bay with 4.
With 4 what?
4 0 touchdown games.
Am I missing something?
4 0
Yes,
touchdown games in 10
I guess
years.
you are.
So 4-0 touchdown games since when?
2015.
2015.
Since 2015,
Offensive touchdown games.
those are the only teams that have only had 3 or 4 touchdowns.
Yeah.
I mean, 4
0 with no touchdowns. 4 games with 0 offensive
games.
touchdowns.
What the hell?
Why? What's confusing? I don't understand.
That's very confusing.
They didn't score a touchdown.
I'm just saying
this
that
many times.
holy hell.
We have 2 left in the worst team category. Houston?
Nope. Just outside.
You still have 2
right
left?
outside, tied with
Yeah.
the Saints. 12.
Just named like 14 of them.
You did. Yeah, this is not going well.
Bengals.
No, they're down. They're low.
So
with
who
9.
we got? Packers, Philly.
No.
Packers and Philly aren't on there?
Packers and Phillies are the
Packers and
bottom. They're
Phillies
the
are on
best.
the other end.
They're
That's
the
what I was
best.
saying. I'm like, how are they
They're
the,
the best.
worst? There's no
they're
way.
the
But he
best.
said
All
that,
right,
he
that-
said bonus points for guessing the team
Gotcha.
with the worst.
Gotcha.
And that's where we were.
All right, that's what confused me. I'm like, how in the hell is Philly and Packers 1 and 2? All right, I got you.
Falcons.
You gonna tap out soon? Falcons, no.
I'm just thinking of teams
10.
we haven't guessed yet.
Yeah, I'm running out of teams here. We already said Colts.
Did we say Seahawks?
Seahawks, no.
Can't be
10.
Seahawks.
I remember a stupid ass Seahawks game that lost me a fantasy football. It kept going. They kept missing field goals. It ended up being like 6-3 in overtime. They ended up
AFC or
losing
NFC?
because someone had Fitzgerald.
Bullshit. You got 2 NFC teams left.
Two. I already named almost all of them.
Are you sure?
San Fran?
You already named. Nope.
Did we?
Who else in that division? The Rams.
That's a surprising one. The Rams, number 4, 16.
And then the only other team we haven't said in the NFC is the no, we said Vikings.
Yeah,
so
you said
NFC
Vikings.
South. We said all those teams. NFC East, we said all those teams. It's not the NFC.
Yes, it is. I don't think you didn't say all the teams.
We did.
No.
We said Eagles and then I guess Cowboys for the
You never guessed Cowboys. You said they're at the bottom.
yeah.
It's Cowboys.
What?
It's Cowboys at 15.
Sorry ass
15
Cowboys.
you said for the best team. You said Cowboys.
Oh. That's
Well,
what
just-
happens.
We
Cowboys.
just named all the teams.
Wait, the Cowboys went 15 games with 0 touchdowns?
In the last 10 years.
Oh,
That's
they
right.
did 2 last year to Philly.
Yeah, I think Rams was the most surprising on that list, and Eagles. Eagles only 3 games in 10 years.
That's not
without a touchdown.
surprising.
That feels a little surprising.
Since 2015, they've been consistently one of the best teams. They had Carson Wentz. It's surprising.
Well, give me the insight. Am I picking
that they had
Saquon Barkley
3.
with my 3rd overall pick?
Why would you do that?
Because you just said they're one of the best teams since 2015, so their running back would make them the best team, right? You said their quarterback sucks.
You said their quarterback's good, so it's obviously not that. I would pick Jalen Hurts 3rd overall.
Come on, I need to know.
If it was me,
I'm not
I would
feeling it.
pick, if Jefferson and Chase are gone, I would pick Barkley. But look at this. See this?
Yeah? Is he gonna
I
get
would-
injured?
I would pick Barkley. No.
Is he gonna are they gonna be on load management?
He'll have 1,500 yards.
All right. I'm picking him.
He's not going to be on load management. This isn't the NBA. Or OnlyFans.
Yeah. Oh Jesus. Almost made it.
We've been across that line. All right.
Right the picture of the milk dud.
I don't remember where it was.
What in the hell is that?
We were sitting here and you just go,
Well, I'm squinting because I can't see, so I'm squinting. I'm like, what the hell is that?
what's he got regular hair and a milk dud in the back? Why? Anyways. I think that'll do it for us.
Yeah, before we get out of control, better end
Yep.
it.
Check out our OnlyFans and our. We should do like a legit, like separate video about Roger Jackson and that situation. Put it behind a paywall. I mean, seriously, like that bothered me a lot. We all know there's not going to be repercussions that there should be.
No. Oh,
Not only that, we're wrestling fans, so we get it.
Yeah.
So, just bullshit.
All right. Well, that'll do it for us. Catch you next week. Yankees better beat the White Sox. They got 4 games out at White Sox
They've
coming
been
up.
playing
I don't
well.
know.
Playing well.
Go Birds.